Hey Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we have this cool image right here, and pretty much what these are luggages. So you see right here I do have 3 different luggages. 2 of them right here are from the same exact brand, which is Coolife. And for this one in particular, it's from the level 8 brand. But you see the way how they design all 3 of these luggages are very similar. They do have the front pocket and also inner pocket. These 2 right here are actually very similar. But for this one's a little bit different because it is a newer design and just came out recently. So for this one, I just finished doing like an unboxing video recently. So if you guys want to check out that video, feel free to go check it out. And also the unboxing video for both of these as well. And I did a comparison video for both of these. This time I want to do a comparison video to show you guys all 3 of these, to show you guys what it looks like, because it's actually very similar in terms of what you guys do get. But for this one in particular, it does have a very unique design in terms of the front pocket, which I'll show you in a second. But I want to show you guys this point of view to show you guys what you guys are getting out of it when you guys do use it before I show you the inside. So obviously for all 3 of them, it does have the handle right here for you guys to use. The level 8 definitely feels a lot more high quality than the other 2. Like when you guys do feel it, it feels so flimsy. Same for this one, even though it is new, it feels kind of flimsy. When you guys feel this one, it feels so much more sturdy compared to these when you guys do use it. It sounds so flimsy. And so flimsy to the point that for this one in particular, like I mentioned, I use it for like 2 or 3 trips, or even 3 to 4 trips, and starting having issue where when I do close it, it won't go down anymore. Where for these 2 right here, I haven't used it yet, but when you guys just feel it, when you guys close it, it feels so much more high quality and it goes down so smoothly. But when you guys close this one also goes down really smoothly. But when compared this one to this one's definitely a lot more smoother when you guys do bring it up and down. Let me do it one more time. If you guys can hear how noisy it is when you guys do close it, compared to this one. It's literally so quiet, and when you guys feel it, it feels so much more high quality as well. So because this one is stuck, the way how I had to close it is go like this, raise it up, and then bring it down. So that is the first thing that I want to let you guys know. If you guys do get the Coolife luggages, you might get that issue. But if you guys do get the level 8 one, you probably will not have that issue because it feels like a higher quality handle. So that is the first thing that I do want to cover to let you guys know in terms of the quality when you guys do use it over time. Second thing is the wheels that's on bottom. All 3 of these does have the 360 rotatable wheels. So as I move it forward, backward, it works so well. Left and right. If you guys want to turn 360, it's literally so smooth. And obviously if you guys want to tilt it, you do have the option available as well. But obviously when you guys get these luggages, you probably don't want to use like this. Unless if you guys do have to. Because if you guys move it like this, it's literally so much more smoother. If you can see. So those are the things that I want to show you guys of what it looks like when you guys do use it on the ground. And also show you guys what it looks like when you guys put it side by side. Now I'm going to put this down on the table to show you guys what it actually looks like from up close. From a side by side comparison. Alright, so once we do put on all 3 of them on the table. So here's what the part looks like in the front. If you guys turn on the side, here's what all 3 of them looks like from this side. If you see it on the side right here, they do have a handle for this one and for this one. But for this Coolife right here, it does not have the handle on the side, which is totally understandable because this is one of the older version compared to these 2. These 2 are newer. And this one particularly, like I mentioned, is from the Coolife brand, and this is level 8. If you guys turn to the back, here's what all of them look like in the back. So you can see for the back for this one and this one, it does have this protection in the back, but for this one it does not. And if you guys turn it again, here's what it looks like on this side. So for the newest one right here for the Coolife brand, it does have this option right here on the side for you guys to put it down on the floor to prevent from moving when you guys do put it on the floor. Where for this one and this one, it does not have the option. If you guys look at the bottom, here's what all 3 of them looks like from the bottom. Let me bring the camera a little closer to show you guys what it looks like from the bottom. So when you do bring the camera a little closer, here's what it looks like from the bottom. So here is the newest Coolife one, here is this one, and here is this one. So when you do look at the top for all 3 of them, here's what it looks like for all 3 of them. So for these 2 right here, you see we do have the combination on top, where for this one is on the side. And then for the handle right here, it's the same design for both of these. Same thing for this part. This one, the material that's on here is slightly different, and also the way how to design it is different as well. But for all 3 of the luggage, they do have the lock combination for the front and the inner pocket. Same thing for these and this one. And when you guys look at it from this angle, you can see this one right here is the widest, this one is the next widest, and this is the smallest one. And the reason why this one is so much smaller than these two is the fact that for the other way, it's much longer. So I'm actually raised up to show you guys what I mean. So you can see when we put it in this direction, it's much longer. But when you guys compare to level 8, it's still much bigger than this one, even though all of them are 20 inch. Then you see the height differences on here for this one and this one, and this one and this one. But when I do remove this one, and put it side by side, you can see it's about the same. It's maybe a little bit higher for this one than this one, but not by a lot. And when you guys do feel each one in luggage, this one is actually very lightweight. This one feels a lot more heavier. Because of the overall design that's inside and outside, it feels like a higher quality material. And when you guys feel this one's actually pretty lightweight as well. It's not as heavy as this one. And also the other reason why is because this one's a lot more durable when you guys do feel it. Like when you guys do feel the corner, it's so hard. Same thing for the front. You do get that protection since it does stick out. Whereas for other one, when you guys do feel it, the corners are very sturdy. But the front part does not have as much protection compared to this one. When you guys do feel it. Same thing for this one. Corners are actually very sturdy and very strong. But the front part right here, no protection. So when you compare all three of them, this one is definitely a much more durable one with a lot more protection when you guys do feel it. That is why it's much more heavier than the other two. And the way how you guys reset the code on here is all the same. Let me show you the middle ones, it's all the same. So literally all you need to do is just push the part right here to the other side. And once you guys do that, you guys can reset it. Let me show you a quick little test. So let's go like this. Once you guys push it like that, then you guys can reset the combination. So I just changed it one number. If you guys open it, it's locked. So what I can do is go like this to push it back. If you guys unlock it, that is your new combination. If you guys want to set it back, you guys have to lock it back in and then push it back again and change it back to the combination you guys want and lock it back in. And that is how you guys reset it. So very easy and very simple. And that is literally how you guys reset it for all three of them. So that is everything that's on the outside of the product. Now let's open each one to show you guys what the inside looks like. So I'll start with these two first and then show you guys this last, since this is the newest one. So I'll start with this one right here first. If you guys push the button on top, that releases it for you to get out, to open up. Once you guys open up and you see this is what the inside looks like. So it pretty much hangs out like this. And you do have the option to open it, to pull it all the way down if you guys do need to. So here's what it looks like on this side, and then here's the other side. So they do have a lot of pocket for you to put a lot of stuff on here, here, and here as well. And this is like a mesh pocket. They do have a little part for you guys to put a pen or pencil if you guys want to right here. If you guys go to this side, this one right here, we do have a slot for you to put in your laptop or your iPad if you guys do need to. And they also have a zipper compartment for you to put stuff inside, which is pretty deep and very convenient. And they do have a strap option right here for you guys to strap it in to keep it organized, which is pretty cool. They do have the padding on here to give you guys that protection when you guys put your tablet or your laptop on here. So this is what the front part looks like. Once you guys are done, you can close it back up and stick this back on as well. Same thing for our side. So that is what the front part looks like. Now I'll show you the other pocket. So we have to unlock it. Let's open up. Once you guys do open up, here's what the inside looks like for this one. So very spacious for you to put a lot of stuff inside. They do have the strap option for you guys to strap it. We do have the hidden zipper compartment. We do have two pockets right here. One that's mesh and one that's not. And it's actually very spacious, as you can see. Here we do have the pocket for you to open up. And that is what the inside looks like. So very spacious for this side as well. And they do have the hidden zipper compartment. But once you guys put it close inside, you can close back up. Just like that. Very easy and very simple. So for this luggage in particular, since it is a carry-on size, you do have the option to use it for a few days. Anywhere from like 1 to 4 days, depending on what you guys put inside. Obviously, if you guys put a lot of shoe inside, there won't be enough room for you guys to put like other stuff like clothes. So it really depends on what you guys put inside. I was actually able to pack like 7 days of clothes because I don't wear a lot of different clothes. All I needed was like underwear, t-shirt, socks, and I had enough clothes to wear for like 7 days. And then same thing applies to other luggage as well when you guys do use it. You do have the option to play around and see what you can put inside. But here is the first one. Now let me show you the next one. And before I forget, I do want to mention for both of these luggage right here, you do have the option to buy like the check-in bag that comes with it as well. For the check-in bag option, they don't have the front pocket in the front, but they do have a expandable option, which I can show you guys in a second. Let's continue to show you guys what the inside looks like first. So next up right here, we do have the one from level 8. that feels like a high quality material. If you guys do open it, once you guys open it, here's what the inside looks like. So very similar to the other ones I just showed you guys, but it's much more high quality fabric and also a high quality material when you guys do feel it. But same thing for this one, if you see the side, they do have the option for you guys to open up. Same thing for our side. And it will let you guys bring it down just like that. So this side right here, we do have the option for you guys to put your laptop or tablet if you guys want to. The front part right here, we do have a smaller compartment for you to put small stuff. Maybe like a power bank or something. Right here in front, they do have a strap option for you to strap it together to keep it organized. And for this strap, it is stretchy. So allow you guys to stretch it when you guys put your laptop inside. Whether if you guys put like a 14-inch laptop, 13-inch laptop, and I believe you guys can also put a 16-inch laptop as well. And if you guys look at the other side, this part right here, we do have 1 pocket, 2 pocket, and 3 pocket. None of them are zipper. So compared to the other one that I just showed you guys, they do have the zipper pocket, where for this one it does not. But when you guys feel the fabric that's on here, it does feel like a high quality fabric. And for the bottom part right here that I just showed you guys, it does have the padding to protect your laptop or your tablet when you guys do put it on here. But I'm actually bringing a little bit closer to show you guys what it looks like from up close. And then here is this side. Now let's close it back up. So this is what the front part of the luggage looks like. Now I'm going to zip back up and show you guys the inner pocket. So same thing for this one, you guys want to stick it back on. Same thing for our side. You guys want to zip it back up. Now I can show you the next one. Once you guys open the inside, here's what the inside looks like. So you see the way how to design this one is a little bit different. So instead of this strap on this side, it's flipped around to our side. But when you guys feel the fabric on here, it actually feels really nice. You do get a little bit padding on here when you guys do feel it. But same thing for this one, they do have the hidden zipper pocket right here for you guys to put stuff inside if you guys want to. Here we do have the strap for you guys to strap it, so that way you can push down your clothes when you guys do compress it down or whatever. This side right here, we do have the similar stuff. We do have a mesh pocket, and we do have a big pocket. And it's very spacious when you guys do feel the inside. Same thing for this one. And the cool thing about this mesh pocket is the fact that you do have the space on top right here. Compared to the other one, it only goes up to this part right here when you guys put stuff inside, which is really nice. And when you guys do purchase this luggage, they give you guys this option for you guys to use to stick your name on your luggage if you guys want to. But once you guys are done, you guys zip back up. And now let's open this part up. If it's in here and we use the zipper on here, it does sound like a high quality zipper. But here's what the inside looks like for this part. So you see it's actually very spacious for you to put a lot of stuff on here as well. And once you guys put your clothes inside, you guys can zip it back up to kind of compress it down, which is pretty cool. But same thing for this side, they do have the hidden zipper compartment for you to put stuff inside here as well. So once you guys are done, you guys can zip it up. And it's all set with this part. So this is what this one looks like for the Level 8 brand. Now let's zip it up and show you the last one. Alright, so here we do have the last and final one. So I mentioned the way how to design this one, it definitely is pretty cool. Because the way how you guys open it is not pulling down. You do have the option to open up like a book. So I have to unlock it. If you guys open it, it opens up that way. You can see it's actually pretty cool. And pretty much for this one, you can see there's a lot of pocket on here. The way how to design it is actually very similar to the other one, where they do have the pocket here, the pocket here, the mesh pocket right here that has a zipper for you to put stuff if you guys do need to. For this one, it doesn't have the pen slot like the other one, but they do have a zipper compartment here for you guys to open up to put stuff inside, which is pretty convenient. This one right here has a compartment for you guys to put your tablet or your laptop on here. You can see how I do have my 16-inch laptop inside. So for this one and the other luggages, it does allow you guys to put in like a 13-inch, 14-inch, or 16-inch laptop. And for this one, when you guys do feel it, it does have the padding on here to protect your stuff, which is pretty nice. Front part right here, we do have a strap for you to strap it on to keep everything all organized and prevent it from falling out. So when I do bring it up close, here's what the front part looks like. Now I'll close back up and show you guys what the inside looks like for the other one. So same thing for this one, if you guys unlock it. Once you guys open it, here's what the inside looks like. So this one, you can see the strap is on this side and not the other side. But same thing for this one, it's actually very spacious for you to put a lot of stuff inside right here. And they do have the hidden zipper compartment as well. When you guys look at this side right here, we do have 2 zipper compartments. So one that's covered and one that's not. And if you guys remember when I showed you guys the level 8 option, for this pocket right here, you do have the option to use the space on top as well. Where for this one does not. It only goes up to this point here like I mentioned. So that's what it looks like for right here. If you guys open the zipper, this is what the inside looks like. So very spacious for you to put a lot of stuff here as well. And you guys do have the hidden zipper compartment here inside as well. And I do love the fact that how they do have the zipper compartment this side. That way when you guys put your stuff inside, you guys can zip it up. And that way everything is more compressed compared to when you guys get this part right here. The side part right here does have the opening. So you can't really put like underwear on this side because if you guys do, there's nothing pushing it down. Compared to this side right here, it pushes everything down. Even though if you guys put a lot of clothes, it pushes it down, which is pretty cool. So here's what the inside looks like for this one. Now zip back up. So you can see when you guys put all three of them side by side, all of them definitely looks pretty nice, and it does work pretty well. In terms of front pocket and inner pocket, for you guys to put your tablet or your laptop in front, and it does have the lock option built in, which is really cool. Before we answer the question of which one's the better option to go for, like I mentioned earlier, when you guys do buy these two luggage, they do have the option for you guys to buy a check-in bag, which is 28-inch, which I do have. So I'm actually bringing over to show you guys what it actually looks like for those as well, for those who are curious. Alright, so here's what both of them looks like for the check-in bag option. So this is the one for the newest one that just got. You can see how it still has a tag on here because it is still brand new and I haven't used it yet. Here's the other one from the other Coolife brand that I've been using it quite a lot. I actually use it for a few trips, I think to like Italy, to Vegas and some other places as well. It's been working really well. For both of these, they are 28-inch, if you can see the size. Like the height for both of them is the same. If you guys turn inside, when you guys look at it from this point of view, let me move the table to the front. If you see from this point of view, this is actually smaller in this length compared to other ones much wider. But when you guys put like this, but when you guys put in this direction, when you guys look at it from this angle, this one actually sticks out a little bit more, like that much. So depending on your preference in terms of how you guys do like it, that is what both of these look like for the outside. And the very first thing that I want to let you guys know when you guys do get it, when you guys feel the material for both of them, this new one right here definitely feels a lot more high quality because you guys get that very strong material that's on here and designed, especially for the corners when you guys do feel it. It's so hard compared to this. It's not as strong. And the front part right here for the new design, they do have this protection in the front as well. That's really hard compared to this one. You guys can hear the difference on here. And the front one for this one, it does have the design. So here's what both of them looks like in the front. So same thing for the other one, they do give you guys the handle on both sides for you guys to carry around if you guys want to. And then here we do have the TSA lock and this one as well. The way how I reset this one is a little bit different. You guys want to get something sharp and just poke the top part. Once it goes down, they can change the combination. So once you guys change the combination on here, you guys can push on this button and that will pop back out. Let me bring it a little closer to show you guys what I mean. So right there is the TSA lock. You guys poke it down. Once you guys poke it down, you guys change the combination on here, push back up, and that is a new combination. So very easy and very simple for us to use it. And obviously for both of these TSA lock, it does have the option for the TSA to open it if they do need to check your stuff inside. So that's what it looks like on this side. Here is the back. If you guys turn on to this side, here is this side. So see for both of them, it does have the option for you to put down on the ground to prevent it from moving around and give you guys the support, which is really nice. And for both of them, when you guys do use it, it does have a expandable option. So let's expand it to show you guys how much more space it gives you guys. So I have to open it. Let me do the same thing for this one. So before you guys expand it, that is how much space it gives you guys. But once you guys do expand it, that is how much more space you guys do get. So like that much. But when you guys do put stuff inside, it does make a difference. Especially if you guys are doing long trips, having that expandable option is actually really convenient. But if you guys don't need to use it, then you guys don't have to open it. Same thing for this one. Before you guys expand it, this actually looks like. But once you guys do expand it, that's how much more space you guys do get. So it really does make a difference when you guys do use it for long travel. So that is what the expandable option looks like. If you guys look at the bottom, here's what the bottom part looks like for both of them. So same thing as the other one, it does have the rotatable wheel for you guys to spin it around or move it up, down, left, right. And it is a silent wheel as well. And just like the small one, when you guys want to carry around, very easy for us to carry around. It is pretty lightweight. And when you guys look at the top part, we have the handle on top for us to carry around really easily. Same thing for this one. And we do have this part right here for you guys to use. Same thing for this one. And when I do put like this, you can see the difference that's on here for the size difference. So that is everything that's on that outside. Now let's open the inside to show you guys what the inside looks like really quick. Let's do this one first. So here's what the inside looks like. Literally the same design as a carry-on option, but they do have a zipper pocket inside where to put stuff if you guys want to. And the space that's inside is much bigger, you can see for both sides. And they do have the hidden zipper compartment inside. And then here we do have the strap. If you guys open this side, it's literally the same there as the carry-on option, but much bigger, much wider. And you guys do have the hidden zipper compartment. But same thing for this one, they do have the padding when you guys do feel it, which is really nice. But once you guys put it close inside, you can zip it back up. And that is what this one looks like. Now show you the other one. So once you guys do open the inside, here's what the inside looks like. So inside for this one, very spacious as well. We do have the space for you guys to put stuff here, the hidden zipper compartment. We do have the strap right here. You guys also have the zipper compartment right here as well. And here we do have the other one, which is very similar to the other one that I just showed you guys. If you guys do open up, we do have the same stuff inside, the same amount of space on here, And we also have the hidden zipper compartment inside as well. And then same thing for this one, when you guys do feel it, it does have the padding built in to protect your stuff when you guys do put it inside. So here's what the inside looks like for this one. Now let's close it back up. So now that we show you guys everything that's on the inside and the outside, and show you guys what you guys do get for this option, whether if you guys get the carry-on option or the check bag option, that is totally up to you guys at the end of the day. But now to answer the question of which luggage is the best option to go for. So in terms of the material for the handle, like I mentioned, the level 8 is definitely the better option to go for because it's a lot more sturdy and it does feel like a higher quality material compared to these two. Even though this one is still brand new and I haven't tested it out yet, when you guys do feel it, it feels too flimsy compared to this one. You don't hear that same material that's on here that's inside. It feels so much more high quality. Even though it's brand new, if it's in here, it just feels so much more high quality. In terms of the protection that's on the luggage, the newest one right here from the Coolife brand definitely feels like the highest quality material for the protection outside. When you guys feel the outside right here and the front, compared to these. If I had to rank it for the protection on here, this is number 1, this is number 2, and this is 3. But in terms of the overall quality, I do have to give it to level 8. It feels super high quality. Even though this one does give you guys a lot more protection when you guys do feel it, this one just feels like a much more high quality material when you guys do feel it. In terms of the design for the luggage for the front pocket, I do like this a lot because of that book design. When you guys open it this way compared to when you guys open it down, it does feel like a lot easier to actually put stuff inside for this one compared to R2. But if you guys do pick between both of these, this is the better option to go for because it does work a lot better and the material that's on here does feel a lot more high quality compared to this one. And in terms of the inside, all of them definitely works pretty well. If you can see, they give you guys very similar stuff. Same thing for these two check back options as well. So after considering everything that I just mentioned to you guys just now and earlier, if you guys want my honest opinion in terms of what is the better option to go for, my favorite ones are definitely these two. It's really hard to pick between both of them because I really like that book design on here. Where for this one right here, I do like the overall quality and the material that's on here. I feel like if level 8 actually copied the design for the front pocket for this one onto this one is easily one of my favorite luggages when you guys do use it because everything about this luggage is perfect compared to these two. So for the middle one right here, I can easily remove it from the competition between two of these. And these two remaining ones are the best option to go for as right now. But if I really have to pick between both of these, I still have to say that this is probably the most worth it one out of everything that I tested out so far. Because I do want something that's actually very high quality and very sturdy when you guys do use it. And I don't want the handle to break over time. So that is why I can't really choose this one as my all-time favorite. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't want these, so all these luggage are pretty worth it. It really just depends on what you guys do want. So this one is the most worth it one in my opinion. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't want these, obviously don't buy one. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.